In last class, I explained that is merits and demerits of partnership firm. Today in this class, I am going to explain you that is types of partners. This topic you can expect for 1 marks and 2 marks. In sometimes they may ask for 8 marks. A partnership firm can have different types of partners with different roles and liabilities. That means, for example, in partnership firm, they have the 10 partners. The 10 partners also having different roles and responsibilities and the liabilities. An understanding of these types is important for clear understanding of their rights and responsibilities. That means if you want to understand their rights and liability status, we have to learn the types of partners. Let us learn the types of partners. In types of partners, they have totally 7 types of partners. That is, first one active partner, second one sleeping partner, third partner is secret partner, fourth one nominal partner, fifth one partner by estoppel, sixth one partner by holding out, and last but not the least is minor partner. Let us understand each and every partner in detail. First partner is active partner. That means an active partner is one who contribute the capital, participate in the management of the firm, share its profit and losses, and is liable to for unlimited liability. That means the active partner actively participating in a business firm and also is responsible to invest the capital, is responsible to participating in the management, and is responsible to sharing the profit and losses, and the active partner having unlimited liability. What is the special or key nature of active partner? That means the active partner he will going to take decision, or the active partner he will going to carry out business firm on behalf of all other partners. That means, for example, they have that two partners. Among the two partners, one is sleeping partner, another one active partner. That means number one is an active partner, number two partner is a sleeping partner. That means entire business activities and all the decisions will going to taken by the active partner. The active partner having a very important role in a business organization or in partnership firm. He will take a decision on all behalf of the partners. Is called active partner. Next one, sleeping partner. That means the partners who do not take part in the day-to-day activities of the firm is called sleeping partner. But sleeping partner is responsible to invest the capital, and he will does not participate in the management, and will going to share the profit and losses, and sleeping partner liability status is unlimited. That means the sleeping partner he will not take, or he will does not participate in the management. That means I already given the example. They have the two partners. That means A and B. A partner is an active partner, B is a sleeping partner. The B partner, that is a sleeping partner, will not participate in a day-to-day activities. He will just come and he will just take a profit. He will just invest the capital. He will just take a profit and losses in a business organization. The active partner participating actively and he will going to take a decision is called sleeping partner. That means sleeping partner he will not participating in day-to-day activities in a business, but the sleeping partner is responsible to invest the capital and is responsible for sharing profit and losses and also the risk, and sleeping partner having unlimited liability. Next partner is secret partner. That means a secret partner is one who association with the firm is unknown to the general public other than this distinct feature in all other than same aspects. That means the secret partner is participating secretly in a business organization. That means to the outside, they don't know that this person is a partner in a partnership firm. That means they have that A, B, C partners. That means C is a secret partner. The C, they doesn't know that to the outside is a partner in a partnership firm. That means the C person is participating in a business or in a partnership firm very secretly. That is the reason we are call it as a secret partner. All other aspects are the same. That means is responsible to invest the capital and is participating in the management secretly and sharing of profit and losses, and also having that liabilities status is unlimited, is called secret partner. Next partner is nominal partner. A nominal partner is one who allows the use of his or her name by a firm, but this nominal partner does not contribute the capital, does not participate in the management, and does not share the profit and losses, but is responsible for paying of unlimited liability. That means the nominal partner is nothing but, for example, they have that A, B, C partners and D is a friend of C. The D is actually the partner, but the D is a using of C partner name in a business organization. He will going to come to that in a partnership firm, but actually the D is not a partner, but is a using of his friend name. That means the nominal partner special feature is this kind of, that means the nominal partner is one is using of his or her name by the firm, is called nominal partner. That means all other aspects like the capital contribution, that means the nominal partner does not contribute the capital and he will does not participating in the management and does not share the profit and losses, but is responsible for to get unlimited liability. This kind of partnership or this kind of partners called nominal partner. Next one, partner by estoppel. A person is considered a partner by estoppel if through his or her own initiative, conduct or behavior, he or she give an impression to others that he is a partner of the firm. Such partner are held liability for debts. That means in a partnership firm actually is not a partner but is giving an impression to all other partners like is also one of the partner in a partnership firm. Can just see that picture. One person is giving his impression. That means actually is not a partner but is creating is an impression to all other partners that he or she is a partner or a partners in the partnership firm. Understood? For this kind of partner is called as a partner by estoppel, and the partner by estoppel is give impression by his behavior and it does not contribute the capital and does not participating in the management and does not meet its share or does not sharing of profit and losses and is liable for unlimited liability, is called partner by estoppel. For example, partner by estoppel is Kumar is the actual partner in a partnership firm. Kumar friend is a Deepak. The Deepak is not actually the partner. Whenever the meeting is in the partnership firm, the Kumar along with the Deepak will come. The Deepak will participating in a meeting and he will going to give a solution for the problem in a partnership firm. All other partners, what they will think, oh, he is also one of the partner in a partnership firm. That means how it is possible? That means the Deepak will going to give is he will create that impression to all other partner is a partner in a partnership firm is called partner by estoppel. Next, we're going to learn partner by holding out. That means a partner by holding out is a partner who thought is not partner in a firm but knowingly allows himself or herself to be represented as a partner in a partnership firm. That means, for example, they have that four person called A, B, C, D. These are that actual partner, but E is not a partner, but E will enter into that partnership knowingly. That means the E know that he is not a partnership, he is not a partner in a partnership firm, but he will enter into that partnership firm. He will going to represent I am also the partner in a partnership firm. Such partner called partner by holding out. In partner by holding out, special nature is that means the unknown person will going to enter into that knowingly allows himself or herself represented as a partner in a partnership firm is called partner by holding out. The partner by holding out does not contribute the capital and does not participating in management and does not share the profit and losses and liability status is unlimited. Such partners we can call it as partner by holding out. And next, minor as a partner. That means a partnership is based on legal contract between the two persons who have agreed to share the profit and losses of a business firm on by them. As such, minor is incompetent in enter into the valid contracts with others. That means the minor we have to understand first is what is minor. That means the below the 18%, this person you will going to investing the capital in a partnership firm. That partner or such partner we call it as a minor partner. That means the minor partner also he will investing the capital and sharing the profit and losses, and he will not going to interfering in any decisions making, and the liability status is limited liability because of the minor partner he will not does not take any decision in a partnership firm. That is the reason he having that limited liability, and the minor partner all that the business activities will going to taken by the guardian. Understood? The minor partner whatever the decision he will going to take in a partnership firm, that will not considered as a valid decision. That means the all other partner they will not going to take the decision or what they have taken the minor the decision will not going to agree by all other partner. Such decision is not as a valid decision is called minor partner. That means the minor partner cannot be become a partner in any partnership firm or incompetent enter into valid contract with the others. That means when you want to enter into the partnership firm, the minimum age is 18 or the person should be a major. And also the liability is limited extent capital contributed by and not eligible to take any part in the management, and but he will responsible for sharing and profit and losses is called minor partner. With this, the types of partnership we have completed. Next class I'm going to explaining you that is types of partnership firm. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ. ಒಂದು ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕುಟುಂಬ. ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತು ಮಗ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಮಗ ಒಬ್ಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೇಂಟರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಸೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡ ಮಗನನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಗನನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ವಿಷಯ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಮನೇನ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನಗಳಾದ ನಂತರ ಅಮ್ಮನ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸರಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಇವಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಗ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಮ್ಮನನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಪಾಪ ಹುಡುಗ ಕೂಡ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಜುಕೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನಗಳಾದ ನಂತರ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಅಮ್ಮ ತೀರೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಭಾಳ ದುಃಖ, ಪೇಯ್ನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಲು, ನನ್ನ ಯಾರೂ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೇಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪೇಂಟರ್ ಅವನು. ಇವನು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಪಾಪ ಹುಡುಗ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಪೇಂಟರು ಇವನನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನ ಮನೆಗೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದೋ ಮಗು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇವನ್ನ ಸಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನನಗೆ ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೂ ಆ ಥರ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಡ, ನಾನೇ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ನಿನಗೆ ನಾನೇ ಆಗಿರ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಆ ಪೇಂಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಪೇಂಟರು ಇವನಿಗೆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಹುಡುಗ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಈ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಹುಡುಗ ದೊಡ್ಡವನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಗುಡ್ಡ ಬೆಟ್ಟ ನೇಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನಗಳಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇವನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಇವನಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇವನಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಯಾರು ತಪ್ಪು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ನಲ್ವ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಸಿಟಿ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಜನ ಓಡಾಡೋ ಅಂಥ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಇಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಪೆನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಬರೀತಾನೆ. ಈ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅಂತ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಜನ ಈ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದು ತಪ್ಪಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ತಪ್ಪು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೋ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೋ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಪೇಂಟರ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ವ 2 ದಿನ 3 ದಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಇವನು ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇಂಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವನಿಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಇವರ ತಂದೆ ಥರ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ರಲ್ವ, ಆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪೇಂಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಥರ ನಾನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಜನ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ಏನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಮಗ, ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡು, ಅದೇ ಪೇಂಟ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಬಿಡಿಸು, ಆಯಿತಾ? ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ತಪ್ಪು ಕಂಡಿಡೀರಿ ಅಂತ. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ ತಪ್ಪಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೀ ನೋಡೋಣ ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ನೋಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಪೇಂಟ್ನ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಪೇಂಟ್ನ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಆ ಸಿಟಿ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಜನ ಓಡಾಡೋ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟ ಮತ್ತು ಪೆನ್ ಇಟ್ಟ ಆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ದ. ಈ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನಾದರೂ ತಪ್ಪು ಕಾಣಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 2 ದಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರೂ ಏನೂ ಬರದೇ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೇಂಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಸರಿ ಇವರೇ, ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಬರದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದಿಸ್ ಮಾರಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಜನ ನಮ್ಮ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಯಾರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಯಾರ್ದೋ ತಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಅವರ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ತಪ್ಪುಗಳೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಇದಂತಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾರೂ ಕೂಡ ತಪ್ಪುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.